back? Well, we need to feed our animals. So get some TMR out of here. And we'll see what happens and feed them, and then we'll need to move on. I need to fix time because it looks like I don't know why I changed it to 0.05, or I don't know even if I did change it to 0.05 myself. I'm not quite sure how much TMR we're gonna need. Oops. But we need to get rid of some of this equipment from here so we can actually drive around without actually getting stuck into things. Okay, there we are. So it looks like we're either full. Yep. Now, I'm not quite sure, but I know some of our buffalo is out of food. So yeah, we'll find out soon enough. So let's feed the animals. Okay, so as far as I can see, I can go rest. There's really nothing else that I could do. So we'll open the door, close the door, and at 12 o'clock we'll go to bed. And we'll see what happens and what we can do into the next month. I have not looked if I had any timber left. Like I said, I've kind of been neglecting timber. It's just that we're kind of making too much money. I have made some updates, actually. Oh, so I obviously had some timber left. I have made some updates to our equipment purely because I was just getting too much money. So then I decided to change our combines. So we've got a New Holland, the CR11, and a John Deere. And we've got too many headers by the looks of it, because I've got another header. Right. So we've got this one, and this one. So this one, 16 meters, 15 meters, 15 meters. We can sell this one, and I'm pretty sure that's the one that's out at our base. Yep. So what we can do is, come on, have a look at contracts. See if we've got any contracts that we can do. We got bale wrapping. We've got some harvesting. 15 hours, so we'll accept that. And we'll accept that. Another thing we need to look for is buying some cotton fields. Is there any? Oh yes, there is. Look at this, there's 2 cotton fields. How much? What condition are they in? Okay, so we're not going to see that, are we? Which one with the cotton? Okay. Oh, we might be able to buy. They are cotton, right? Yes. We'll buy them since we got ourselves that massive cotton. There you are. So now we own fields on this other side of the world. Let's go here. Purchase. Oh, that's not too bad. 60% lime. Oh, I didn't even look at that. I see Daggerwin's very big on checking that. What is this? So this one's kind of the mixture, which is fine. I don't care. I cared more about the fact that they are. Okay, so what we're going to do today. Right, let's just double check before oh, look at these fields. Oh, we got some fields ready. That's grass, I'm pretty sure. Can't remember what that one is. What is it? What is it? What is it? No. What on earth? Oh, Trinical. Alright, so we've got ourselves a bit of harvesting to do. I mean, what? A cotton picker? Definitely not. Okay, so didn't expect that, to be honest. So this is what happens when I didn't plan this episode at all. So it was just kind of, yeah, whatever. Oh, I like this combat. I don't know what I wanted to buy the new X9 or whatever John Deere combine is, but I didn't really like the way it looks. So no, we're not buying that. Purely on those bases. I wonder if that is going to help a little bit if I open it up. Okay, so we've got harvesting to do today, and hopefully tomorrow as well, not just today. I just realized that I don't have beacons on this, do I? Oh yeah, I do. Alright, so we're harvesting this. What are we getting rye out of this field? I do want to get the John Deere and set it up as well, but since we can harvest today, this month in July and August, I'm not really going to be fast on that. Coming to sort of think about that, I probably didn't really need to have 2 combines. So what I'm going to do is just set this up straight up like this, and then we'll come back and do the other bits. That bit over there. What tree did I hit? Do I own the field on the other side? Yes, I do. And that looks like it's ready as well. So we're going to be busy by the looks of it. I can't remember what's in that field, and obviously once I harvest both of these fields, I'm going to cut these trees and put all this into one. Boom, go. Get out of the bush, but we're going to go. This is the field that we started with, my original field, and then I kept adding to it. So yeah, we're not really going to be struggling for fields. Oh, still got, oh, what a bad timing to pick up the 2 contracts to do. I mean, one thing's good is that we've got all the time in the world to do them. Well, 15 hours, wasn't it? So that's also time in the world. Anyway, we'll get this going. not the best combine in the world to drive around. So we'll see if I actually like this combine. Starting to second guess my wisdom in actually buying this particular combine, but we'll see what happens. I might swap it out. Yeah, you know what? Not even gonna bother. I think it's too much. What am I doing? Wrong thing. Too American, I think, for this map. And it crashes into everything, so where on earth am I? To here. Probably lost $100,000 on it. Yeah, I think it's kind of, you know, this type of combine kind of looks a little bit better for the European kind of style maps. So we might look at something else. One thing I do need to do, that is park this guy somewhere. And find out where my whatchamacallit is, my bell wrapper. This is kind of not really paying. This tractor I like, but it's an absolute pain to reverse because it's so quick off the spot. Okay, let's go find the bell wrapper. Would have to be down here, wouldn't it? Would it be here? Nope. Ah, there it is. So you know what? Where am I going to use that tractor? Since it's already connected to that tractor, might as well. Might as well use that tractor. Now I should have looked a little bit better before I accepted contracts, but hey, it is what it is. Get out of there, and let's find out where we actually have contracts to do. We got a contract just at the end of this road, so let's get it done. It's good money into bell wrapping. Like if I would, based on what I see when I do my jobs and contracts, it seems to be by far the most profitable is to do bale wrapping. Is this it right here? It is that, but oh, you're kidding me, it's one bale. Now we're gonna have fun too. Thank you, mate. This is don't smash him. He was nice to you. He left space for you. Since you don't really know your neighbors. Is that it? There's one bale. Hey, there's another gate over here. That's it. It was just a one bale. Honestly, I did not expect that. Yeah. Doing a really good job at. Where is the other contract? Okay, so I was gonna say which way is this is nearly full, so we'll get to it in a minute. I like the way this map, like you got trucks and you got stuff like that in people's yards and wood, and you know, he really paid attention to every little detail on this. There's so many mappers now, they're so good at what they do. Okay, I thought that was the entry, but it's not. The entry is at that corner over there. We've been in this field before a few times, I think. Over there, over there. Come on, keep going. Full tank. Hold your horses, I'm coming to do to empty the combine as well. That's what happens when there's just a one-man operation. It becomes a bit hard to keep up with all the stuff that you need to keep up with. Okay, you can stay there. We'll come back to you. Got way too much equipment. Where is he? Oh, over there. I like the way this field turned out with me joining 3 fields, I think, together. Yep, 3 fields, 4 fields, and soon a 5th. Just kind of looks weird enough to be real. You know what people would do in real life? They would join all these things together. Farmers, if this is possible, like I'm going to join it right there when I get an opportunity. Right, let's go back to our wonderful baling rabbit. Go through 1,000 different areas. Oh, place full of trees. Okay. Now that's smart. Done. Got a cultivating. So we've got 22,000 for that one and 10,000 for that one bale. I'm not complaining, but yeah, that's a bit over the top. Okay, we've done enough contracts for now. We're gonna get out of here and go back to our own. I'm gonna set this guy up, see if he can make himself way back home. That didn't sound very accurate as far as English is concerned. Where are we? Down here somewhere. We need to come and spray these fields as well. So we're kind of, where are you? I've lost you. There you go. Set destination. Say we park you right there. We're back at harvesting. It's not that much to go. We'll get this done ourselves. We'll finish it all up ourselves. We'll end up being the heroes that we've done all this thing. I actually don't mind New Holland combines, and I don't mind class as well. So I might get a class combine. We've got the money. We bought the cotton fields. So when cotton's ready, we're going to be doing cotton. Unbelievable. So we got these pass and then one pass, and then we're going to have to come and bale all this. Actually, I might just get a forage wagon and just pick it up and not actually bale it. Okay, let's get it done. It's gonna be fun. What are we at? 38%, so we should have plenty of space for all of this, I'm assuming. So we shouldn't have any problems as far as that's concerned. So this is how we're going to connect these two fields. Now, am I going to take all the trees down? Probably not. Probably I'm going to leave some. But we are going to have a good opening here so the worker doesn't get stuck into all of these things. Now, I do want the field to kind of feel like it was separated, but it's kind of joined together. So maybe this is where we stop. Now, I'm pretty sure that the entry to that field is over there. So what will determine on how far we go or not go will determine how far our header would fit in. I do want to leave a little bit of that impression that, you know, these were different fields that were joined together instead of just looking like it was one massive field. So assuming that we're not getting stuck on anything, that's how it's going to be. Now I could cut some of the trees there in front of us and you know, make this field super massive, but I don't want to do that. So it's fine as it is so far. Okay, let's go to it. Now I will harvest this and then we'll end it. These episodes are really turning out to be way too big. They should work out pretty good in my opinion. I've got canola. I'm going to have to put some other production because I'm sick of just doing timber production. So we're going to have to do something else. I don't know what yet. Maybe flour, oil, that kind of stuff. So yeah. I mean, this is not a massive field by any stretch of imagination. It is. Have a look at it on the map. So it's not really like we're going to be doing. Okay. So yeah, gonna go that way. So this field will have this kind of a shape, which I'm truly happy with, because it makes it look, like I said, it makes it look like, you know, you owned some of it, but then you kind of bought the other bits later on. You know what I mean? Like you own one or two of those fields, and then you bought the third, the fourth, and the fifth, and you kept joining them on. Now I own this bit over here. This is where my timber production is. I'm pretty sure that if I look into it right now, it's been sitting empty the whole time. I generally go and cut a couple of trees down and plant some more trees and cut some more trees and plant some more trees, but generally just do it as we sleep. So as we're playing, generally speaking, it's just sitting there empty. Otherwise I'd probably have a few $1 million by now every single day. So I definitely don't want to get into that. Still deciding on what combine to buy. Probably be a class, but probably just be a class that I'm going to buy for anything to do with the corn and sunflower header type of thing. And if we ever need to, we will obviously then look down the way of buying ourselves another header should we ever struggle to harvest what we have. Maybe there's that field over there, which is a grass field, but because of the creek, I don't know if I can ever cross into it and buy it as such. So we're probably just gonna leave that one as it is. We'll see what happens. Boom. So this should easily fit into the combine. Shouldn't need to bring another trailer or anything like that across, you know. Or just cut across the GPS line. Anyway, I'll finish this up. Thank you very much for spending some of your time with me. Hope you're enjoying this series. Yeah, should you have any comments or any suggestions, feel free to put them down in the comments section. And I look forward to reading them. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. God bless you and your family. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.